Tonight, an army of creeps is on the loose, but so is Charles Bronson. TVNet presents Death Wish 3. They killed his family. They killed his friends. Now, they're out to kill him.
I'll take care of him.
The neighbors won't help him. The cops can't help him.
This is my problem.
But when did Charles Bronson ever need any help? For the first time on television, Charles Bronson, Death Wish 3. A tonight-only special presentation coming up next. Turn to Death Wish 3.
My wife, every night just before bedtime, she disappears into the bathroom. Now, who knows what goes on in there? She doesn't say. Whatever it is, it doesn't take long. But you know, it makes her feel really good. See?
You can have that good, clean feeling, too, when you use powerful Efferdent to remove stains and freshen dentures. Efferdent, every night.
Carol? Hi.
Is this your side?
It is now.
You look wonderful. Did you stop eating?
No, I stopped cheating.
Cheating?
On my diet. I got so hungry towards the end of the day, I couldn't stick to my diet. But Acutrim helped.
Acutrim helps control your appetite all day. So from 3 p.m. till bedtime, the cheating hours, Acutrim is still hard at work.
You sure look neat.
When you don't cheat.
Acutrim 16-hour, also maximum strength and late day, helps you beat the cheating hours.
The following is for women only. Summer's Eve introduces a new and totally different idea. The first external feminine wash. Introducing new Summer's Eve Feminine Wash. It's the only cleansing solution made specially for your external feminine hygiene needs. And it's non-irritating, so you can use it every day to help you feel feminine, fresh, and confident. New Summer's Eve Feminine Wash. The first intimate cleanser for women only.
It's more effective than the leading men's deodorant. It's been proven better in clinical tests at blocking odor. It's Old Spice Fast Track Wide Deodorant. It blocks odor better.
It's hard to get me to try anything new. Then one night I discovered Coffee-mate instead of milk. I got some nice surprise. It turned out it made one terrific cup of coffee. Rich and creamy.
Coffee-mate from Carnation. Don't doubt it. Try it.
Death Wish 3 will continue in a moment. Robert De Niro is Johnny Boy.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with me, my friend. I'm feeling fine.
A wise guy. Hanging out in the neighborhood, mixed up with the wrong people. He owes them money.
Why didn't you make your payment last Tuesday? What do you mean? I made my payment last Tuesday. What are you talking about?
And now they want it back. Robert De Niro, Mean Streets. Tuesday at 9 on Channel 11.
No matter what else you do, if your brakes aren't right, there's one precaution it pays to take. Midas size. For just $79 an axle, Midas will fix them right the first time. We won't miss a thing. We'll install new guaranteed brake shoes or pads, turn drums or rotors, inspect calipers, wheel cylinders, and hardware, and road test it. It's a lot for $79, but that's how much we care. Midas size. Get it right the first time.
If you've been thinking about buying a new Daytona, now is the time to see your Tri-State Dodge dealer. For a limited time, you can get an additional $500 cash back on the Dodge Daytona of your choice. Add that to the $750 cash back already available on Daytona, and you'll save a total of $1,250. That means you could be driving an exciting new Daytona for as little as $77.45. Hurry, see your Tri-State Dodge dealer and save big on a new Daytona. When it comes to great deals,
It's gotta be a Dodge.
Now, back to Death Wish 3. And to Death Wish 3.
It's the right place at the right time when the right day is a state of mind. It's a feeling that's all around. The silver bullet walks slowly down. So come on in the Coors Light. It's the right fear now. To the good life, yeah. Good life, yeah. So come on in the Coors Light. It's the right fear now.
Performance. For some people, it's more than a passion. It's a way of life.
Well, for all those people for whom good enough just isn't good enough, there's Speed Stick Antiperspirant. Nothing is whiter. Nothing glides on drier. Nothing gives you all-day protection in a bigger way. All-day performance that's unbeatable. If you're going to give 110%, your antiperspirant should give 110% too. Speed Stick, the white stick.
By Menon.
When you feel the need to feed, you want to resist that need quick. But diet pills can't begin to suppress that urge to chew right away. Now there's something that helps you resist faster than diet pills. New Stay Trim Diet Gum, a safe, delicious appetite suppressant to help lose weight. Because Stay Trim's a gum, it starts to satisfy your urge to chew in seconds. And when you're dieting, every second counts. Chew New Stay Trim. It helps you resist faster than diet pills.
My hairline receded, okay? Now my gums are receding. You know, you can get cavities where you never knew you had teeth at the roots. I am going to use Listermint, because the fluoride in Listermint can penetrate the roots and help protect them. All this and fresh breath, too.
All of these cough syrups treat a cough with exactly the same ingredient. Only Benylin has the powerful cough suppressant diphenhydramine, recommended by doctors for over 30 years. Benylin, our strength is your relief.
Death Wish 3 will continue in a moment.
Values are blooming this week at Grand Union with a romantic touch and red dot specials, like a dozen fresh-cut long-stem red roses for just $29.99. Or pick up Aunt Millie's spaghetti sauce at a satisfying $1.39 for the 26-ounce jar. Tasty Quaker Instant Oatmeal is only $1.59 for the 12-ounce box. And 6-ounce cans of Purina 100 cat food are now 4 for 89 cents. Red roses and red dot specials, a bouquet of savings this week at Grand Union.
On Broadway, Joel Grey in Cabaret. There's nothing left to say but...
Willkommen, Piaffen, welcome. Come, hear the music play.
Starring Allison Reed, Regina Resnick, Werner Klemperer, and Greg Edelman. Directed by Harold Prince. Call Teletron 2460102 for Joel Grey in Cabaret.
Welcome. Don't use plain petroleum jelly. But my lips are really dry and cracked. Use Blistex ointment. I've found it's better. Isn't Blistex for cold sores? Sure, but Blistex also helps heal dry, cracked lips. Blistex has 3 forms of medication. Hey, petroleum jelly doesn't. Petroleum jelly coats, but Blistex penetrates for faster relief of dryness and stimulates healing. Penetrates, medicates, stimulates healing. Blistex is better.
Sooner or later, keeping the old car running just isn't worth it. Not when Chrysler-Plymouth-Dodge dealers are offering up to $1,000 cash back on select imports and savings of hundreds more on specially equipped models. On cold hatchbacks, Vista wagons, Ram 50 pickups, and Conquest TSIs. So instead of this, see your Chrysler-Plymouth or Dodge dealers before these great import deals expire.
Now, back to Death Wish 3.
You're welcome. To all kinds of people, Sunday means starting the week with the New York Times.
What would you say to a Caribbean cruise?
The Sunday Times is an event to be shared
Want to go for a drive?
and savored.
Stores don't open till noon.
It's a treat for the mind and a feast for the eye.
Sunday blank.
The Sunday Times makes the world a little more understandable,
Driver?
a little more entertaining.
Sunday brunch.
The New York Times, it adds life to your life. For home delivery, call 1-800-631-2500.
Ralph Canasano created Ragu Traditional, but sold and left the company. He then created Francesco Rinaldi.
Mom and I used Ragu for years. After we tried Francesco Rinaldi... We're not going back to Ragu. I've been cooking my own sauce for 38 years. Until I discovered Francesco Rinaldi.
I've tried them all, including Ragu. Then I tried Francesco Rinaldi, and my family was licking their plates clean.
As I got older, I got better.
Ciao, Francesco Rinaldi.
See Seaman's first. Seaman's Furniture. What do I think of them? Well, when it comes to low price, I mean, they're real serious. They've got one standing rule: beat the competition every day on every item. And do they ever? With the buying power of one of America's fastest-growing furniture companies, with innovation like Seaman's famous furniture packages. So what do I think? Simple. At Seaman's, low price is their #1 priority. If it's yours, too, you see Seaman's first, or pay more elsewhere.
This presentation may contain language and scenes which may be objectionable to certain individuals. Viewer discretion is advised.
We'll return to Death Wish 3.
The League of Feminine Felines presents The Great Debate.
What's to debate? I'm finicky, he's not.
I suggest there is no difference in cat food. Take this brand.
Please do.
Seafood Surprise.
Seafood? Wait till he looks inside.
Sort of looks like seafood.
Surprise.
Now, 9 Lives Fisherman Stew. What looks like nutritious stew with real delicious fish. I
rest my case.
Vote 9 Lives, a more satisfying choice.
It's more effective than the leading men's deodorant. It's been proven better in clinical tests at blocking odor. It's Old Spice Fast Track Wide Deodorant. It blocks odor better.
In 1 week, I lost 7 pounds. 7 pounds.
The Slim Fast Pledge. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight. Each Slim Fast shake is a delicious, nutritious, low-calorie meal.
1 week and the weight was gone.
Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
You've got a sore throat.
Repeat after me.
Introducing Nice Spray. Nice cools your throat, showers your pain with medicine pleasantly, so you can have a nice day.
Aquafresh case history, 75.
I don't know much about fluoride, but I do know that I've never had a cavity in my whole life. I'm not an expert on plaque either, but my dentist says that my gums are healthy. I've been brushing with Aquafresh since I was a kid.
Aquafresh, more than cavity protection, triple protection.
That pork chop suey you got railroaded into has hit you like a freight train. And now you're churning out of control. Quick, signal the bubbles of extra-strength Alka-Seltzer, because speed is what you need to derail that chug-a-lugging in your stomach and head. Next time you're on the Heartburn Express, flag down the bubbles and get back on track again fast.
Alka-Seltzer to the rescue.
Try extra-strength Alka-Seltzer. More of what you take Alka-Seltzer for.
Death Wish 3 will continue in a moment.
Another big day for traveling in your nifty little car.
Jam it, cram it in the back. Slam it, squeeze it, put her on your lap. Now pack it up and all file in. You're off on another scrunched-up spin.
Stop stuffing too much into too little car. Get a Delta 88 from Oldsmobile. Delta 88 won't cramp your passengers or your style.
Pack it up and all fits in. Big Delta 88 out for a spin from the good old skies.
Hey, sounded good. Save a few bucks, get the same quality. Then the gripes start from data processing. I got garbage all over the orders. Pittsburgh now takes all night to download delivery schedules.
AT&T gives you the fastest, most error-free data transmission.
I'm paying 32 truckers to drink coffee. This is a good deal.
AT&T's worldwide intelligent network. Because we know it's not just long distance. It's your business on the line. AT&T, the right choice.
Valentine's a special day for love that's old or new. So give someone a Carvel cake and say, I love you. We make fresh ice cream every day at Carvel.
Check your mailbox for this money-saving Carvel coupon book or pick one up at your local Carvel dealer.
This is the dawn of Glorious. Glorious, the joyous fragrance by Gloria Vanderbilt. Bursting with a promise of things to come. Enter the world of Glorious by Gloria Vanderbilt. And may all your days be glorious.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
To all kinds of people, Sunday means starting the week with the New York Times.
What would you say to a Caribbean cruise?
The Sunday Times is an event to be shared
Want to go for a drive?
and savored.
Stores don't open till noon.
It's a treat for the mind and a feast for the eye.
Sunday blank.
The Sunday Times makes the world a little more understandable,
Driver?
a little more entertaining.
Sunday brunch.
The New York Times, it adds life to your life. For home delivery, call 1-800-631-2500.
Now, back to Death Wish 3. Return to Death Wish 3.
Dentine is so snappy and tingly, when you bite it, it bites you back. And that same great tasting tingle freshens your breath. Dentine, the gum that bites you back.
Carol? Hi. Is this your size? It is now. You look wonderful. Did you stop eating?
No, I stopped cheating.
Cheating?
On my diet. I got so hungry towards the end of the day, I couldn't stick to my diet. But Acutrim helped.
Acutrim helps control your appetite all day. So from 3 p.m. till bedtime, the cheating hours, Acutrim is still hard at work.
You sure look neat when you don't cheat.
Acutrim 16-hour, also maximum strength and late day, helps you beat the cheating hours.
The best part about running is stopping.
But I do it because it makes me feel good, and it works. Same thing goes for my antiperspirant. I use Real because nothing works like it. It feels good. Imagine an antiperspirant that feels good going on. It's soft, smooth, and dry right away. Not like roll-ons. Real feels good, and it works. Just like running.
Real feels as good as it works. Real antiperspirant.
By Menon.
There's a world out there waiting to rough you up. Your skin gets rougher as the day goes by. Then it's time for Jergens Extra Dry. Smoothing out the rough spot. Whoa! Smoothing out the rough spot.
Jergens Extra Dry isn't just an ordinary lotion. It's a therapeutic skin conditioning treatment that helps heal the roughest elbows, knees, and heels.
Smoothing out the rough spot. Jergens Extra Dry.
Death Wish 3 will continue in a moment.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to New York Lottery's keynote drawing for today, Monday, February 8th, 1988. We have just completed the drawing under the observation of an independent auditor from Deloitte, Haskins & Sells. The winning numbers drawn tonight have been placed on the posting board in ascending order, and they are 4, 5, 16, 17, 18, 19, 23, 32, 45, 46, 47, 50, 54, 55, 58, 62, 64, 65, 69, and 70. The keynote jackpot for this draw is $1,875,000. Your winners share the keynote jackpot by correctly choosing 10 out of the 20 winning numbers drawn. Contact your local lottery agent for details on how to play this exciting game. For the New York State Lottery, I'm Lisa Plew. Thank you and good night.
Make way for Chuck Norris.
Tattoo, right shoulder. Screaming Eagles.
He's a one-man army.
Elongated scarf, lower back. Knife.
A human arsenal loaded for action.
Arm penetration scarf, left tricep. Gunshot. Gunshot.
Taking dead aim.
Hero.
At anyone who wants a piece of his action. Enforced Vengeance.
Wednesday at 9 on Channel 11 WPIX.
If you're in the market for a tough new truck, make sure you visit the Dodge National Sportsman Show at the Jacob Javits Convention Center February 4th through the 7th. On all Dodge trucks on display, you can get a $500 check, plus for a limited time. You can also get $750 cash back on selected Dodge trucks in stock for a total possible savings of $1,250. And you could win a new Power Ram 50 Sport. Get entries at a tri-state Dodge dealer between February 4th and March 4th. If you need a tough truck.
It's gotta be a Dodge.
I'm Mario Perillo, Mr. Italy. I've dedicated 40 years of my life creating dream vacations to Italy at fantastic discounts. From the Alps to Sicily, Perillo takes care of everything. First-class hotels, meals, sightseeing, your own guide, everything. And one low price covers all, including airfare. For a free Perillo brochure, call toll-free 1-800-255-5000 right now. Grazie.
There's a run on the box office for Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom on Ice. You can count on Disney to dazzle your eyes, delight your ears, and tickle your fancy. With breathtaking spectacles, side-splitting hijinks, a whirlwind of color, good times, good friends, good sports, good show. Why? Because it's Disney. The all-live Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom on Ice. Coming soon, Friday, February 12th through Wednesday, February 17th, Radio City Music Hall. Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom on Ice.
Now, back to Death Wish 3. Return to Death Wish 3.
Like Larry, Moe, and Curly. Fast cars and fancy shoes. Like Buffalo Bob and a lucky dog. And like cats who sing the blues.
I'm an American original. The first draft beer in a can. Tapping ice cold Coors with a friend of yours.
Brewery fresh draft beer in bottles and cans. That's been Coors for over 25 years. Taste the original today.
Put a 12-ounce keg in your hand.
Today, thousands of men share a common desire to be more fit, but many of them also share a common problem. Sensitive skin irritated by shaving. That's why there's AFTA, the rich, good-smelling lotion, clinically proven to soothe razor-scraped sensitive skin so it looks and feels more fit. Use AFTA before you run off to face the world. Sensible care for sensitive skin. AFTA Aftershave Skin Conditioner.
I'm Menon.
You're telling me Trident helps fight cavities? It always has?
That's right. Chewing Trident after sugary snacks reduces the acids between teeth. Acids that can cause cavities.
Something that's delicious and good for you? I love it.
Trident. Good to chew and fights cavities, too.
When the burning, itching, and soreness of hemorrhoids flare up, Tux medicated pads give you soothing, cooling relief on contact. For hemorrhoid flare-up, get Tux from Park Davis.
Carol? Hi. Is this your size?
It is now.
You look wonderful. Did you stop eating?
No, I stopped cheating.
Cheating?
On my diet. I got so hungry towards the end of the day, I couldn't stick to my diet. But Acutrim helped.
Acutrim helps control your appetite all day. So from 3 p.m. till bedtime, the cheating hours, Acutrim is still hard at work.
You sure look neat.
When you don't cheat.
Acutrim 16-hour, also maximum strength and late day, helps you beat the cheating hours.
Death Wish 3 will continue in a moment.
This USA Tonight news break is brought to you by Mazda.
Coming up at 11, a race down to the wire for the Democrats in Iowa. A surprise for George Bush. We'll have the latest.
There's a new development tonight in the man suspected of killing another man with a karate kick to the head.
Police are still searching for clues in the mysterious death of a Queens teenager.
The new schools chancellor gives a preview of his plans for the city schools in his first speech.
And Sydney Biddle Barrows, the Mayflower Madam, takes her act to a New York nightclub at 11.
Thinking of buying a new truck?
The Mazda Dealer Information Center has a great suggestion.
It's the SE5 Plus 7.
The sporty new SE5 plus more than $700 worth of extras at no extra charge from Mazda.
You get a bed liner, AM/FM stereo, cloth seat, and sliding rear window.
More than $700 worth of extras at no extra charge.
Mazda SE5 Plus 7. Don't miss it.
Come drive a Mazda.
One drive will make the difference.
Swanson's chicken dinner.
It's very juicy.
Real chicken, real corn.
The potatoes taste like potatoes.
It has little dessert for you after.
The optimal chicken is brown and crispy on the outside and tender on the inside.
But it tastes like you fried it yourself.
It makes me hungry just thinking about it.
We've tried many other brands.
But I always come back to Swanson's.
Swanson's a little piece of perfection in a box.
It's nice to go home to Swanson.
When you're not home cooking chicken dinner, Swanson is.
We'd probably give Swanson's about a 10.
From Touchstone Pictures, a ruthless killer. A beautiful hostage.
Have to get me out of these mountains.
2 men tracking them. One for love, one for revenge.
This man is mine, you understand?
Sidney Poitier, Tom Berenger. 2 men doing whatever it takes.
You shoot her, you're dead half a second later.
To get their man.
Get down!
Shoot to Kill, rated R.
Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Hey, Vern, it's time to play Sponsor Squares. Here's our first contestant with the best deals you'll find anywhere. Let's take a look.
By George, it's the Brick Church President's Day sale. Prices slashed this Friday through Monday. Like a Conair microwave, just $58. And Sony 160-watt rack system, only $4.99. Honest, Abe? Ernest?
Well, that's all the time we need. I think when it comes to great deals, we've definitely found a winner. And the savings were behind door number one the whole time. What do we have for him, Johnny?
Now, back to Death Wish 3.
And now, enjoy Preview, an exciting look at some important moments from our next presentation. Brought to you by Old Spice, America's favorite because it's clean, honest, real, just like the men who wear it.
Before there was Indiana Jones. Before there was Crocodile Dundee. There was Quartermain.
Quartermain.
Quartermain! Richard Chamberlain.
I've got it!
A man in search of a legendary fortune. In search of danger.
Great reflexes, boys.
In search of a beautiful damsel in distress. The epic adventure of King Solomon's Mines.
This edition of Preview has been brought to you by Old Spice Aftershave and Cologne.
What kind of man whistled the Old Spice tune?
He is my daddy.
My practically perfect husband.
You can count on him.
He's the captain of my ship.
He's a friend.
The Old Spice man, a man's man.
Clean, refreshing Old Spice. It's the favorite scent of the American man, and he'll never change his tune.
And I love him for it.
Old Spice.
The captain's on the hot seat.
The minute we start endorsing the wounding of officers and the death of citizens under any circumstances, we'd just better start all over. Damn it, Frank, you forced my hand. You're out. That's it.
Joyce feels the heat, too.
You ain't got to worry about no trouble from no witness. Ain't that right, Miss Lady?
If anything happens to my wife, I'll kill you. Farillo takes the fifth.
Scotch. Fifth.
On Hill Street Blues.
Tomorrow night at 8 on Channel 11.
They asked me to come. Both of them. I'm not on anyone's side. I'm in the middle. Yeah, the man in the middle. Between Arab and Israeli, Greek and Turk, Indian and Pakistani. Keeping them apart so the world stays together. I'm the UN, and I'm a soldier at war for peace. The man in the middle. Without me.
What a wild time it was.
He had these whips.
When one man's obsession could ignite the sexual sensation of the century.
I told you to get out of here.
When another man's pride could hold a city hostage.
Tell me what to do now.
When the rich and the poor, the famous and the obscure,
Who is this?
all could make history together.
Think about it.
So make some time for Ragtime. Premieres February 15th on Channel 11. Now, the conclusion of Death Wish 3.